There has never been a more rigged over-under than Oregon State.
Now, have you been in this situation before where right before kickoff, you go ahead, you take the over 66.5, and just like clockwork, the game ends right at 66 and you lose because the under cashes? Well, there's a great explanation for why this happens, and it's probably not what you think. You may think of two things when this happens. First, damn, this thing is rigged, or two, Vegas is good at what they do. Think that? You're flat out wrong. This is not at all what's going on. This can all be explained by something called the efficient market hypothesis. Now, our board members aren't going to be new to hearing this, but this is why we always talk about closing line value and trying to bet as early as possible. But why is this? Well, to understand the efficient market hypothesis, we first have to understand how Vegas works as a whole. When we talk about what Vegas does or what Vegas is thinking, that's not at all what's going on. Vegas is a marketplace. That is it. Just like the stock market. There's a handful of books, Pinnacle, BetCris, Circa. These are what are known as market-making books. They are willing to put up an original first opening line, and what they do is they take price action at low limits and they move the number based off that price action. Why are they willing to do that? Because they're willing to write relatively bad bets, aka bets they'll probably lose, for low limits in exchange for the professional betting market's opinion on a game. So if they throw Alabama -1 when they're playing UCF, a bunch of people are going to take Alabama -1. This process is going to go all the way on until it gets to what the market perceives as the best price. Now, the really, really important thing here is they're taking price action on both sides, and they're doing that at relatively low limits. Throughout the week, however, they're increasing those limits, and people with better and more information are betting later in the week with just smaller edges that moves the number even more close to what the truth is. Why is this? Well, if on Wednesday 1,000 people with a bunch of models and information have already bet the spread, it's very difficult to find any edge. So this is when the best professional bettors in the world come along, and they are able to get down, 10x what all the other people were able to bet, because they are able to contribute even more information. So by the time kickoff comes along, thousands, if not tens of thousands of professional sports bettors have bet their opinion of the line, and what the market is saying at that point is there is no more value on either side of this bet, and this is the market's opinion of the 50-50 distribution of the game outcome. This is what makes that number so sharp. It has everybody's analytical model, everybody's insider information, everybody's injury information, things that are public, things that are not public. All of that information has been bet into that number. And so it's accurate because it has all of that information in it. It isn't because it's rigged, and it isn't because Vegas knows. It's because the wisdom of the market is very intelligent and very knowledgeable, but any one individual is not. And that is why the efficient market hypothesis is so important. So next time your friend says a game is rigged, let them know about the efficient market hypothesis. I hope this helps. Good luck, guys.